Hi there, my name is Liv. Welcome to day 3 of the Winter Wellness series. Today we're going to be having a closer look at Easy Air. You may have already popped off the top of this one and had a smell. I think anybody who grew up with Vicks Vapor Rub in the house is going to find this aroma very familiar, which probably means that the application of the oil is probably going to be a little bit or quite a lot intuitive. I think when you smell this bottle, you straight away almost have a pretty keen sense on how you're going to use it and why. Yeah. So with the Easy Air, I think one of my favorite ways to use it is to pop a drop in your hand. Now, I do this for myself and my kids, but also in my yoga classes. So you can just take your bottle. For yours, you're going to have to do a little tap, 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 and you get a drop into your hand, and you can activate the oil by rubbing your hands together and then cupping your hands over your nose. So if you find it a bit strong, you can keep your hands a bit further away and take a deep breath in. Take your hands away, breathe out. And you can do that 2, 3, as many times as you need. And just really feel and ground into the experience of your airways expanding and your breath being able to expand further into your body. With this oil, I find like my lungs feel like they are just moving out and finding more room for me to breathe. I find it easier to drop into my belly, and breathe into that space as well, which is why it's so great for a yoga practice and meditation. But you also might find it really helpful prior to a workout. It can really help you to bring awareness to your breath, to remind you to breathe when things are getting hard, and to help you oxygenate your body. So it's really great for clearing the airways. It's also great for any kind of respiratory support that you are in need of, and particularly for long-term respiratory support, consistency is going to be your key. So consistently exposing yourself to this oil is where you're going to find the long-term benefits and effects on that one too. Just quickly, I'll go through the oils that are included in the blend. So it has a combination of laurel leaf oil, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, Ravinsara, and Ravinsara leaf oil. So beautiful combination of oils that are all there to help energize, to help expand, and to breathe life into your body through reoxygenating it. So a couple of really fun things that I like to do with using this oil. That was the first one, just simply cupping it on your hand. Another way might be to pop it onto your chest, or you can pop it onto the feet as well. I actually have this in a roller bottle that I use around the house as well. You can make up your own roller bottles as well, but doTERRA have ones that you can purchase as well. This means they come pre-diluted, so it's already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. Great for just applying topically, so you can do this on you or your kids, on the chest. Obviously works in a very similar way to how we grew up with using Vicks Vapor Rub. And it's so yummy when mum sits there and just gives your chest a little rub, like just that physical connection between mother and child is already helping to soothe and heal that little bubba. So this is a beautiful way to connect with your little ones. If your little ones are a bit older, then, everyone loves cuddles from mum. But if they want something a little bit more fun, a great way that I like to do this with some older kids is to do something I call tenting, or we call tenting in our essential oils community. So you can cover your sweater or your jumper over your nose. Take a few deep breaths in. You can do that again as many times as you like, but I love that we can create our own little natural diffuser, especially in the colder months. You can just rug up and support your airways by taking some deep breaths in. Really nice and soothing. So tenting, diffusing is probably my favorite way to use this oil. And in fact, you've already been introduced to two of my favorite oils to combine this with in the diffuser. So whenever we have anything from that mild spectrum of cold and flu season come into the house, I love to combine On Guard and Easy Air in the diffuser. Now this might be in the living spaces where we're all congregating after school, or it can be in the diffuser in the bedroom at night time as well. I find that you're going to sleep better if your immune support in your respiratory system are there and being supported during your sleep. The other one I really like to combine it with is lavender, or there's another blend called Lavender Peace. So Easy Air plus lavender helps for a really beautiful supported sleep for anyone suffering respiratory issues, for any persistent snorers in the house as well. And combined with lavender, it has that beautiful soothing effect to it too. So I think that's it for my favorite uses for Easy Air. I hope you've enjoyed the Winter Wellness series. There's one more email to come tomorrow, but this has been it for playing and experimenting with your sample bottles. We do hope that you have had fun learning along the way and playing with the oils and just getting a feel for how they're going to really work for you, because that's one thing, like this is why we throw up so many different ideas, is that there's going to be a way that speaks to you and your body and your kids as well, and how you like to bring them into your lifestyle. So we hope you stay well over the winter months and look forward to touching base with you again tomorrow. Bye.